Recording is there, no, for all days.
Yeah, I will share it with you. And today is the day 4 and अपन एक exercise करने वाले हैं and everyone have your pen and paper handy. Great. So this exercise is a very small exercise and what I'm going to make you do is that I will help you to take decision. आप लोग के लाइफ में कुछ ऐसा आप काम करना चाह रहे होगे, it can be even a small thing, but then आप उसका decision नहीं ले पा रहे हो because of some odd reasons or whatever reasons it may be, but then you're not able to take decisions for that, correct? Or it can be a very big thing also, like you want to buy a car or you want to buy your own house, or a small thing as such as like you want to read one book or whether you should read that book or no, or you want to watch some movie and whether you're getting time or you're not able to take decision for that also. So I'm going to do one very small and very powerful exercise with you today, which is going to help you with the decision making. Great. So this is a guided thing. I will tell you exactly what you have to do, and there are steps which you have to follow. Everyone's clear with this, what you are doing right now? Great. So now everyone guys, I want you to choose one of the desires or your wish or your want which you would like to fulfill in the next one day, 1 week, 1 month or 1 year. एक ऐसे विश को या डिजायर को आपकी आप सोचो जो आपको फुलफिल करना है, भले वो एक दिन में हो या एक हफ्ते में हो या एक महीने में हो या एक साल में, एक साल के आगे मत जाना प्लीज, एंड उसको एक टाइम फ्रेम दो. लाइक सपोज अभी मैंने मेरा बुक के लिए लिया कि आई वांट टू रीड वन बुक, तो मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि मेरे को एक हफ्ते में एक बुक मेरे को पढ़ के कंप्लीट करना है. दैट वे यू कैन जस्ट थिंक अबाउट वन थिंग एंड यू कैन राइट इट इन योर नोटबुक. Which you really feel is very important for you. Okay, if you want you can talk to your subconscious mind, you can do a little bit of deep thinking and then you can write it. Good. So I assume this is a very important thing which you have been like delaying or you're not able to take decision whether you should do this or not. Correct, everyone? Good. Now, what I want you guys to do is that now again, what you have to do is that you have to think one more new wish of yours or a desire or a want which you want to complete. ये एक हो गया, जैसे अभी एक मेरे को था बुक पढ़ने का. सेकेंड थिंग माइट बी फॉर मी दैट आई वांट टू साइकिल. मेरे को एक साइकिल खरीद के साइकिलिंग करना है. दैट्स वन ऑफ माय विश व्हिच आई प्लान टू डू. सो नाउ अगेन आपको एक ऐसा इंपॉर्टेंट डिसीजन आपको जो आप लेना चाहते हो, कोई डिजायर जो फुलफिल करना चाहते हो या आपको वांट या विश को फुलफिल करना चाहते हो, यू कैन जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट एंड यू कैन राइट इट. Once you're done writing the second thing, just let me know. You can raise your hand so that I will come to know. Good. Now, what you have to do is that you have to close your eyes once again and you have to ask your subconscious mind to choose one out of both the things now. ये दोनों में से एक उसको आपके subconscious mind को पूछो which is more important to you or which can like give some more important major impact to you in your personal life if you do that task first. Like for me, reading a book or a cycling, so my mind may say okay, you read this book because this will help you to enhance your knowledge for your life coaching business, that way. So आपका जो भी आपने लिखा है अभी, आप आपके आंखें क्लोज कीजिए and talk to your subconscious mind and ask him which is more important or which is more challenging for me, and you need to pick up the one which is more challenging and one which is more fulfilling for you. You can close your eyes and talk to your subconscious. Great. If others are also done, now once you have done this, what you have to do is that you have to write what is the outcome or the consequences you are going to achieve by achieving this dream or fulfilling this wish of yours or your desire, whatever it is. You have to write it down. आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ने कुछ आपको बोला रहेगा कि अच्छा सौरभ, इफ यू डू दिस बुक रीडिंग, so the outcome you're going to get is you're going to get more knowledge which you can imply in your daily life coaching business or your coaching consultancy. So that is what you have to write down, whatever you have got. What you have to do is that now you have to write this wish of yours into 3 to 6 words. Like how would fulfilling this wish will make you feel. Like I will give you an example. Like if I read this book, I will be more knowledgeable. That's a very normal example I'm giving to you for your understanding. Similarly, you have to write this. How would fulfilling your wish will make you feel? And it should be very short, in maximum 6 words. Like I will feel very happy, or I will feel generous or prosperous. आपका जो भी wish है, you can write it down. In one sentence, maximum 6 words it should. Once you're done with this writing, just let me know by raising your hands, others, so that I can take it further. Great. Super. So now what you have to do is that now you have to imagine, you have to take a moment and imagine about the outcome, what you are going to achieve as vividly as you can, and you have to write it in your book. वो जो outcome आप achieve कर रहे हो, you have to write that. Use all your senses, like you can use your feelings, your emotions, your auditory, your visuals, everything, and write down exactly what kind of outcome you're going to achieve. Make it detail. You can put it 4 5 words or sorry, sentences or so.
आउटकम यानी फिर से बहुत
यस, अभी सपोज आपने, जैसे मैंने मेरा बुक का आपको एग्जांपल दिया है, सपोज कि अगर मेरे को मेरा बुक पढ़ना है, मैंने वो एक मेरा आउटकम रखा है, तो अभी सपोज मैं ये बुक मेरा पढ़ता हूँ, तो मेरे को क्या क्या अचीव होगा. लाइक एक चीज हो सकता है मेरे को बहुत नॉलेज मिलेगा. सेकेंड चीज हो सकता है आई विल फील हैप्पी बिकॉज मैं इतने महीनों से या दिन से इसको करना चाह रहा था, बट देन आई वाज नॉट एबल टू डू दैट. नाउ आई एम फीलिंग वेरी हैप्पी. और फिर सेकेंडली थर्डली आई कैन लाइक गिव दैट, शेयर दैट नॉलेज विथ ऑल माई पार्टिसिपेंट्स. तो आपको जो भी लगता है कि आउटकम आप अचीव करोगे ये टास्क को कंप्लीट करके मैम, आपको वो लिखना है आपके बुक में एज ब्रीफली एज यू कैन. यू कैन यूज ऑल योर सेंसेस, योर इमोशंस, आपको कितना अच्छा फील होगा, या आपका विजुअलाइज कर सकते हो हाउ हैप्पी यू आर गोइंग टू फील, और व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अचीवमेंट्स यू आर गोइंग टू अचीव आफ्टर डूइंग दिस टास्क. Now, again, what you have to do is that you have to close your eyes and you have to ask your subconscious mind about all the barriers or the hurdles which are coming in front of you, that is holding you back from fulfilling this wish of yours. Close your eyes and ask your subconscious mind, why is it that you're not able to achieve this dream or desire or want or wish of yours? What is it that is holding you back? Ask your subconscious mind. And once you know, your subconscious mind tells you, ki Saurabh, you are so lazy, you are procrastinating. That's the reason you're not able to do that. What I want you to do is that I want you to write down these major inner obstacles in your book. You can call them hurdles, hindrances, obstacles, barriers, whatever you feel like you can call it, and you can write it down. Write down in small words, 3 to 4 words or 6 words maximum, the inner obstacles which are coming to you because of which you are not doing this. And once this is done, just type in chat box so that I can take it further. Good. Now, what you have to do is that you have to again close your eyes, everyone. And now we'll be making a call to action for this. Now, make a plan on what you can do to overcome your obstacles. So for me, if I am procrastinating or I am very lazy reading books, so maybe my subconscious mind will tell me, okay, Saurabh, don't read the full book, but at least you can read one chapter or half chapter a day. Similarly, आप लोग को आपका एक plan बनाना है, what you can do to overcome your obstacle to achieve that dream, desire, or wish or want of yours. Good. So now everyone might have put in multiple options or multiple obstacles, how you can overcome them. I want you to write down now one foolproof action you can take or one thought you can think of which will help you to overcome your obstacle. So for me, why one foolproof thing would be like, yes, I can read one chapter a day. That's not a bad deal for me. So that is one foolproof thing which I can do to achieve this dream or desire or want of mine. Similarly, आप लोग को एक one foolproof action लिखना है आपका. Great. Super. Now the last step would be your if then plan. What is it? It is like, suppose for me, if I'm not able to read this book fully, then I will read one chapter of this book every day. So आपका जो भी आपने आउटकम लिया उसको पहले लिखेंगे, देन आपने जो अभी एक फुल प्रूफ प्लान का आपने जो एक लास्ट चीज लिया है उसको आप लिखोगे. क्लियर विद दिस? Once done, just type in the chat box. Great. I assume everyone is done with this exercise. Now, what you have to do, guys, is that every day is that you have to keep this if then plan of yours in different places. Like you can put it on, you can write it on a chit, and you can stick it on your fridge, or you can stick it on your bed, or wherever it is. And you have to repeat this every day, slowly in your subconscious mind, as many times as you can. What will happen with that, the outcome of this exercise is like it will get registered in your subconscious mind slowly and steadily. Like for me, I will take my example. If I'm not able to read this book full at one go, then I will read it one chapter a day, every day. So at least there will be a momentum for me to do this exercise or do this task or whatever I want. As I always say that level 1 is always better than level 0. So there should be at least some momentum in your life to achieve something. And that first step is always the most important step as compared to the last step. अगर आपकी गाड़ी धक्का मार के चालू हो जाती है धीरे धीरे करके तो गाड़ी ऑटोमेटिकली फिर चलना चल जाती है. But then till the time the car is at one place station, it will not go even 1 feet ahead till the time you are not pushing it. So similarly, you have to tell your subconscious mind now daily this ki if I am not able to do this, then I will do this to achieve it. So slowly, you will find that yes, whatever your task was there which you are not able to complete, you will be able to do that task. Everyone's clear with this? Any doubts? Anyone has got Munira ji or Nagendra ji? Hi, good evening, Manori ji. Good, great. So with this, we come to an end to this task. Now, I assume since no one have got any doubts, I would be moving ahead and I will be teaching you the 6 mental shifts you can make today to feel more abundant in your life. Thank you, Yugraj ji. Okay. So the very first thing what you have to do, guys, is that you have to write yourself a fat reality check. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? अगर आपके पास चेकबुक है अभी, you can do that right now itself. You can write the amount which is a reality for you. It should not be कि suppose I want 1 crore rupees today and मेरे अकाउंट में आज के तारीख में मैं 1 लाख रुपया भी महीना नहीं कमा रहा हूँ. Okay, so that's not a reality. My subconscious mind will not allow me to achieve that kind of reality. So what you have to do is that whatever amount you are really looking out for, which you want to achieve by maybe the end of the year, in one financial year or one term, like maybe by next October, whatever amount you plan to achieve, or monthly भी हो सकता है. It's not only annually. अगर monthly भी है, so what you can do is that you can just write it on that check of yours. Don't put any dates on that. Just sign it and put your name. Like if Yugraj is writing, so in the name just type your name. Okay, and put in the amount of that and just type the amount like 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 40 lakhs, whatever you want to achieve. And when you write that, after that, you have to tell yourself ki, like you have to be basically thankful for that check and keep that check with you in a safe place wherein you can see that check every day. Yeah, Yugraj is getting his checkbook. Yes, Nagendra ji, if you want to, you can also write your check right away. I'm sorry, recording was, so I will just repeat it back for you. Okay. So the second point is get an ATM or an automatic transformative mantra. So what I was saying is that in order to battle the scarcity mindset or the mentality which we have in our mind, you should use the law of attraction, and that will help you to get out of the scarcity mindset. So how you can do that is by having a own mantra of yours, which you can use while parting away with money. क्योंकि अपन को क्या होता है जब भी अपन पैसा किसको देते हैं ना, इवन दो वी आर बाइंग समथिंग गुड फॉर आवरसेल्फ और व्हाटएवर इट इज, वी डोंट गिव दैट मनी विलिंगली. अपने मन में कहीं ना कहीं हिचकिचाहट होती है, अरे मेरा अकाउंट से ये पैसा कट हो रहा है करके. नो मैटर यू आर गिविंग इट टू योर वाइफ और यू गिविंग इट टू योर लाइफ, जो भी आपके जान भी दे रहे हो, बट देन टू आपके मन में रहता है अरे इतना पैसा चले गया करके. सो you should always have a mantra whenever you're parting your money with to anyone. So like you can say like there's always more which will come to me when I part with this money. और आप कुछ भी आपके हिसाब से जो आपको अच्छा लगता है एक मंत्र, you can make that mantra for yourself and you can give that mantra to your own mind. You can tell yourself like this money, whoever is receiving this money shall receive abundance and I will also get tenfolds or multifolds amount of the money back to me or whatever. आपको जो मन में लगता है, you can make that kind of one short mantra for yourself and you can use that. The reason I'm telling you to do this is because this will shift you into an abundance mindset. Okay, from scarcity mindset, you will start feeling happy when this money goes. I use this a lot whenever I'm paying on GPay and all. So what I do is that I say thank you for that money and immediately मेरे को ना कुछ cashbacks मिल जाता है. It can be small cashback also, 5 rupees, 10 rupees or 100 rupees or 140 rupees, but then I feel very happy. Because most of the time क्या होता है, you will only get better luck next time आता है. But then you start giving money to someone with the blessing, so the universe gives you something in return. That is what the whole funda is all about. So even if that 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 20 rupees is coming back into your account, that's not a small amount if you see. So lump sum होके 100, 200, 300 भी होता है, तो at least for one day का आपका vegetables का खर्चा निकल जाता है उसमें एक महीने में. You can, I look it in that way.
Absolutely. You know, when you are doing in GPay or especially in the Google Pay,
Right.
and your thought comes to अगर next time आया तो फिर सच में वो next time ही आता है.
Right.
Better next time के बारे में सोचना ही नहीं.
Absolutely.
And just be blank. You know, when you are in gratitude or when you are in doubt, then you think about the previous.
Correct.
So when you don't see that button, you know, and remember, अरे better next time आएगा तो उस समय better next time आएगा. Otherwise, sometimes you get 63 rupees, 69 rupees, 43 rupees. You know, they don't. I do not know. I mean, how they have got the algorithm. Sometimes it is 5 rupees and sometimes 69 rupees also.
Right. It comes randomly. वो कुछ भी
True.
देते हैं. I don't know, because once I did some 580 rupees का thing and I got 142 rupees cashback on that.
And now they have also come out with the bigger coupons, 1500, 1000 rupees.
Yeah.
You know, the bigger coupons.
Correct.
So I mean, I am not doing any online, but a lot of things have got accumulated. So I gave it to my daughter all this, you know.
Right. So again,
in cash.
That's true. So that
Great.
that was just one thing which I gave an example of cashback, because most of you are into digital payments today right now. But then money will come unexpectedly to you if you are giving parting money to someone with your wholeheartedness. That money or 10 time folds or whatever it is will come wholehearted to you. So that is the thing, is like you should have one mantra for yourself whenever you're parting with your money to someone. The third thing is bring your own luxury in your life. By this, what I'm trying to say is that at least once in 1 month, 6 months, or in a year, you should do something like a luxurious thing you should do. Like you can go to a 5-star hotel or a restaurant and have a very lavish dinner over there, or a breakfast or lunch, whatever. Or else you can buy that watch which you always wanted to buy and you were not spending that money to buy that thing. Or you can buy that perfume which you really wanted to buy, or a jeans or a apparel or whatever it is, which is a luxurious thing. But then आप वो खरीद नहीं रहते अभी तक, because you were thinking अरे बहुत पैसा खर्चा हो जाएगा इसमें. Okay, so that is what will happen with this is that your mindset will become bigger and bigger related to money. अभी तो अपन क्या है, we are most of us, we are into that cheap mindset or into that scarcity mindset कि अरे जब 100 रुपए में या 50 रुपए में मेरे को कॉफी मिलता है तो मैं 5 स्टार होटल में जाके 500 रुपए का कॉफी काय को पीऊँ. Okay, but then you're not understanding the experience and the kind of mindset shift happens the moment you enter into that 5 star hotel. Your full body posture, your full psychology changes, and you yourself start feeling like a rich person. If you have not experienced it, just try and experience it. I am telling you from my own experiences again. So try doing that, because for me personally, whenever I have any meetings or something, I always make sure that I call them in any of the nearest 5 star hotels in the lobbies, and I go and meet them. The moment you do that, your full physiology, your full psychology changes the moment you enter in such kind of places. Yeah, Dhirubhai Ambani's formula. Like I also read it somewhere, like वो 50 रुपए का कॉफी पीने सिर्फ 2 रुपए वो कॉफी का रहता है, but then वो 48 rupees was for the networking he used to do in that 5 star hotel. Absolutely right. Nagendra ji.
Even if you don't do any networking,
Uh-huh.
there is something different. What I observe myself, when you go to any of the premium places, you get the vibration of very elite group.
Absolutely.
The people who are coming, they are also from a different mindset.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of your full physiology and your full psychology about yourself changes the moment you enter into such kind of places.
True.
So you should do that. I'm not saying कि every day do that. You should do at least once in 3 months, 4 months, whenever your pocket permits. And also I'm not saying कि आपके जेब में 500 रुपया नहीं है, but then you're spending it on your credit card to show up to people कि मैं 5 star होटल में जाके lunch खाया, dinner खाया. No, don't do that. It is from once in a while you can do, maybe once in 2 months, 3 months, और कभी कुछ अच्छा पैसा आ गया all of a sudden, then you can put some money for your own luxury. You can buy something good, like you can buy a Gucci, Prada, or whatever आपको जो अच्छा लगता है, you always wanted to buy, but then you have never bought that. Rolex का घड़ी हो गया, Rado का घड़ी हो गया, या go to rooftop. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should go into such kind of places, and that will.
This is called the self pampering.
Yes, it is one of the modes of self pampering, and also it changes your, it shifts your mentality.
Absolutely.
Into a big.
We have been doing it. We have been doing it for family.
Right.
But when to sell, that is important.
Correct. So this is a very important thing. Try doing it for yourself. You will find a lot of major shifts happening in your life with this small exercise. The fourth thing would be start a fun fund. Fun, F-U-N. So when I'm saying start a fun fund is like, what you have to do is that you have to create an income. You have to save one portion of your income which will be only used for your own fun. Okay, fun मतलब आपके खुद के मजे के लिए जो आप like बहुत. I will tell my example. I am scared of heights, but then I have a dream or a desire to do bungee jumping and skydiving in Dubai में जाके. So for that I need money. So what I can do is that I can start saving fund for that. And it need not be such kind of big dreams. It can be small thing also. Like आपको कुछ करना है आपके खुद के लिए, you want to buy a guitar for yourself if you are into music playing, but then all of a sudden because of your family commitments and your work pressure and everything, you've stopped doing that and you don't play that. And every time you think, I want to play guitar, I want to sing music or whatever. So what you can do is that you can start saving little amount for yourself, and every 2 months, 3 months you can do something which will help you to regenerate yourself. Like you can buy that guitar by saving that money, which will not pinch your pocket also, and you will not feel bad कि अरे मैंने मेरे बच्चे का ट्यूशन का पैसा में से लिया, या मेरे वाइफ को जो देना था उसमें से दिया, या मेरे बिजनेस में से दिया. No, it will not be from that fund. It is purely your fun fund, which is going to be for yourself. And again, like it can be like you can go for movies or some dinners or travels or something like that. And if you can, try to accommodate your partner, not your kids in this. Only your spouse, your wife हो गए या husband हो गए, you can put him or her in this fun fund. Okay. The reason I'm telling is that because the moment you start doing this thing, suppose if I like skydiving, and if I'm married tomorrow, my wife, she wants to do scuba diving. So once I do skydiving, tomorrow I will save fund for doing scuba diving. Okay. So we both will get into the same page, and the kind of relations will happen. The mindsets will keep on changing for both of us. It will not be कि like अरे मैं spend करता हूँ, but then my wife is still into that money mindset or cheap mentality mindset कि अरे why are you spending money, then उसमें फिर झगड़े होंगे तुम्हारे. That way happen. So इसके लिए always I tell don't get your kids in this, only get your spouse in this initially. And then once your spouse is also into the same mindset, you can slowly and gradually get your kids into this, because it is very important for you to spend your time with your spouse. Your kids will come and your kids will go tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but then your spouse is someone who is going to be with you till the last breath of yours. So it is very important to have a very cordial and a very happy relationship with your spouse. And the moment you both are into the same loop, you can very well get your kids into that. Clear with this?
Perfect.
Good. The next important thing is that you need to start building your knowledge bank. What do you mean by knowledge bank? You need to keep on reading books. You need to keep on reading books related to money, relating to your self growth. Keep on going to seminars, listening to audios, podcasts. Today's world, there are tons of activities which are available free of cost in Google or YouTube or kidhar bhi chale jao. You will get so many things. It's not necessary that you have to always spend money for these things. Nowadays, many free articles and free knowledge is available freely on YouTube and Google. So start building your knowledge bank. That's why I'm saying start building your knowledge. I'm not saying start investing in your knowledge bank. You can use the free resources also, which will help you to change your money mindset. And it should not only be related to your money, it should be into the all the areas of your life. The 12 areas which we have done in the wheel of life related to your health, finance, sexuality, spirituality, career, relationship, everything. Start reading or start learning and investing your time into this. This is what you have to do every day. If it's possible, invest 10 to 15 minutes of yours into self-learning. In this, as of now, don't get your spouse into this, because your spouse not maybe into the same area of interest what you have. But then slowly and gradually, when you start having your luxury thing or your fun thing with her or him, they will also get into this knowledge bank thing. And then you can learn and you can do this with your kids also. Don't impose anything on your family members. What we try to do is that मैं सीख रहा हूँ ना तो तुम भी करो करके बैठ के. No guys, understand one thing, everyone has got different areas of interest. If I like pop music, it's not necessary my wife or my kids will like pop music. They might be into classical or semi-classical music also. So you need to respect everyone. And don't impose your things onto others. You do your thing, whatever you like. If I don't like investing in shares, so it should not be that I should invest in shares just because my wife is also good in shares. Okay? No, I can tell my wife, you invest in shares, I will not invest in shares. That way. So always try to build your knowledge bank as much as possible. Clear?
Sure.
Good. The last thing would be spread your wealth. What do I mean by this is that whenever you're feeling a lack of money, you need to give some away. This might sound silly or funny to you, but then that's the law of abundance and that's the law of universe. जब भी आप अगर किसको मदद करते हो जब आपके पास बहुत कुछ है तो that's very normal for everyone to do. But then if you yourself don't have something and you are helping out someone, so that's a very different thing, and that's need courage to do. Okay. So whenever you feel that you are feeling lack of money, just try to part away with whatever money you have for some good cause. Make a donation to charity you believe in or something. Give it to someone who is really into dire need for medical expenses or education and all. What this will happen is that this will help you to shift your mindset from scarcity into an abundance mindset. The moment you only have 1 lakh rupees and you are looking out for 2 lakh rupees, try to give 2,000, 5,000 rupees out of that 1 lakh rupees to someone. that will make you feel rich, more richer. कि देख मेरे पास पैसा नहीं होके भी I have helped someone. You don't have to show it off to others, but obvious. But then the universe will see this kind of intention, the kind of intention this person has. Even after not having that kind of money, he or she is still helping others. So it's now the duty of the universe. You have put it onto the universe to help you out. What will happen now is that your universe and your subconscious mind will now come into collaboration with each other, and they both will start working for you religiously 24/7, and they will now show you ways from where you can get that 1,05,000 more, so that you can complete your 2 lakh rupees ka need or desire or want, whatever it is of yours. Clear with this? Super. Any doubts anyone has got on this before I move ahead into the last section?
No doubts.
Great. Thank you. So far, how is the session, guys, so far?
Very nice.
Thank
Very
you.
interesting. Very informative. And
Thank you.
really liked it.
Thank you so much, sir. All right. So if you
It was
remember,
and
I have told about an activity, a productivity hack, which is more than a century old. If you remember, I've told it to you that I would be teaching you. Okay. So this is more than a century old activity, which we all do, but then we don't do it in the way actually it is. Now you will understand, अरे ये तो हम करते हैं. But then what has happened is that every time our knowledge is passed, it gets diluted. Or the conversation which happens between me and Yugraj ji, if Yugraj ji is going to teach the same thing to Anirudh ji, the knowledge is going to get diluted, and Anirudh won't get the 100% of what I taught Yugraj ji, or even what I have learned from my mentors. I am not giving that 100% to you. That is what happens with everything. Even जो अपने cultures में जो भी अपने books है, जो भी अपने rituals है, everything has got diluted over a period of time. So this is also the same thing. What we do is that we do half of this. So you can write down. I am going to teach you very simple 5 powerful steps which will help you to take any actions for day-to-day basis. Okay. The very
Yes.
first thing what you have to do is that, guys, at the end of the day, each day, you have to write down 6 most important things you need to accomplish tomorrow. Do not write down more than 6 tasks. It is like, suppose, yeah, sure, I will try to finish it up in next 5 minutes, sir. Suppose like 6 tasks would be for me, like tomorrow I have to meet my CA. The second task would be I have to clean my car. The third task would be I have to read one book, or fifth task would be I have to go to bank, or whatever it is. Now you should not do more than 6. Now out of the 6, what you have to do is that you have to order these 6 tasks according to the importance.
Priorities.
Yeah, priority, absolutely. So for me, like maybe going to bank would be the very first priority. So I will rate it 1. Going to a mechanic would be a second priority. I will put it 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6. The next day, guys, understand, when you wake up, concentrate only on the first task, whatever you have written. For me, it was like I have to go to bank, correct? So I will not concentrate on going to a mechanic first. I will only concentrate on going to a bank first. Once my first task is completed, then only I will move on to the second task, that is going to a mechanic to get my car repaired. Then I will move to the third task. Clear with this? Superb. The fourth step, what you have to do is that you need to repeat this process throughout the day till your day is not over or your activities are not over. Suppose now, if you have 6 tasks in your hand, and out of 6 tasks you have only completed 4 tasks, assuming. So that 2 tasks, what you have to do is that you have to again sit down for the next day, and you have to now write only 4 new tasks, and 2 will be the carry on, add on of your previous day.
Hmm.
And again you have to repeat the same process from 1 to 4, sorry. And similarly, next day, suppose if you are not able to do the same task, like suppose, superb, you're already,
6 for the day.
Yes, correct.
in the morning at 4:30.
Wow, super. So
You
now,
ready-made. Ready-made with everything.
great. So now, guys, what you have to do, understand one more thing. Suppose there's one task of mine, like I have to meet one of my friends, XYZ, and there's another task of mine, like I have to read one book, which is a novel or something. And I'm not able to do this task for next 3 days. Okay. So now what you have to do is that you have to remove these two tasks completely out of your to-do list. Because now I will come to know on my own that these two tasks were not of really importance to me. That was the reason I was not doing those two tasks. Okay. Now you can take,
Means no repetition of tasks, right?
yeah, after 3 days, no, you can repeat your task, sir. Suppose abhi aap doctor ho. You're not well and you have to go to doctor every day. That is one of your tasks. Okay. But then, bye, Yugraj ji. I'm
Carry on.
just finishing within
Yeah,
next 5 minutes. Okay.
Chalo, thank you.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much. Right.
Bye.
So now, Anirudh ji, what you have to do is that suppose I have written one task. I have to meet Nagendra ji tomorrow.
Mm.
Okay. Now I wrote that task and I gave that as a 6 number. Let's assume at the end of the day I would be meeting you because I am just meeting you to do chit chatting. Now I could not meet you tomorrow. Again, when I'm doing my new task, I am putting 5 new and 1 of yours meeting you.
Mm.
Now again I could not meet you for the second day. Now third day again there's one more thing which was not able to do. So only 4 things I put in, and the 2 was like meeting you and going for clubbing. Let's say 2 things I planned, but then I could not do it for the 3 days. I could not meet you. Now what I will do, for me, what of is that meeting Nagendra ji is not of that importance for me. Now I have to check it off completely.
Mm.
Now of that I can take some new task which I want to do. Now again, let's assume Nagendra ji calls me up and say, "Hey Saurabh, you were supposed to meet from last 4 days. You're not meeting me. Let's meet me. I want to discuss some like personal problem of mine or my personal relationship problem, or I want to discuss some business with you." Now I will understand. Oh, he wants to meet me for this reason. So I can now again get that task in my to-do list, and I can give it as an importance 1 or 2 or 3, whatever it is, instead of 6. Because till now that task was not of importance to me. That was the reason I was not doing that task.
Okay.
Clear?
No, but
Your voice is not there.
Muted. He is muted.
You're muted, sir.
नहीं सी कितना दिन को टास्क में हम लोग रख सकते हैं?
3 days. Max
3 days.
3 days
Okay.
रखो उसको. 3 दिन तक अगर
Okay.
मैं आपको नहीं मिल रहा हूँ तो but I'm not interested in meeting you, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Or similarly, if
समझ
I'm not doing that task, like मैंने कोई book है, novel है, चेतन भगत का बकवास सा novel I want to read, but then I just put it in my to-do list. But then I know I'm not going to get anything out of that. So for 3 days I'm just dealing. हाँ मैं कल पढ़ता हूँ, कल पढ़ता हूँ, कल पढ़ता हूँ. So it means that I'm not interested in reading that novel.
Mm.
So that
ठीक,
way
ठीक.
you have to remove that after 3 days. Now as I
Oh.
told you कि if you call me back after 3 days and say अरे सौरभ तू 3 दिन से मिलने आ रहा था but then you are not meeting me, then I may ask you अरे what is the reason, let me know what is the reason you want to meet me. Then you will say I have some new business plan which I want to discuss with you, and I find out yeah that's important, I need to give you a guidance or solution or whatever for that. So now I come to know, okay, I can't keep it at 6, I will move it to 3rd, 4th, whatever it is. So in that day I will say okay, we can meet up, do one thing, we will meet up at 5 o'clock in the evening. That way you can do that. Cool?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So this was the last exercise for the day. Anyone has got any doubts for the 3 things?
Can you send today's recording,
Yes,
Sharma ji?
I will be Manuriji. I will download it. And even yesterday's I could not share with you. So I will share today's and yesterday's both the recordings today itself to you without fail. Within
Okay.
hour or so, I will send it across to you.
Okay.
Great. So how was the session so far, Nagendra ji?
Yeah. Today's session was absolutely very good.
Great. So you liked it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I like practical part more.
Right.
Actually.
I know. It makes you interested. That's true.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you very much.
All right. ठीक है. Anything Yashasvi wants to add? From tomorrow, Yashasvi is going to take your sessions. Today was the last day of mine. You guys might be thinking Yashasvi से वैसे ही cheer leader के जैसे आज के कुछ करती नहीं है इधर.
नहीं.
So now from tomorrow she is going to take the last 4 sessions. She is going to handle of that.
Yes.
तो एक टास्क देती हूँ
क्या बोलिए?
करना है कल के लिए. आपको नीड एंड वांट के बीच में डिसाइड करना है कि आप आज के बाद whatever you purchase, no, even it is a Ceftipine or even it is a burger, pizza, chocolate or whatever you purchase, whether it is a grocery or anything, a small thing, कुछ भी, you have to make a pocket size का diary. You have to do this exercise for a week, huh? And for every purchase you have to write down whether it is your need or whether it is your want. Now for example, grocery things can be your need and want can be your pizza, burger or chocolates. So you have to think in such a way क्या आपका need है क्या और क्या आपका want है. And do this exercise just for a week. Okay. So the purpose ये है उस exercise का कि आपको पता चलेगा what is exactly important that you want to purchase and what is that you don't want to purchase. आपको पता चलेगा उसे, because whenever we have a money in our bank account or whatever comes, जो भी अपने पास आता है, that we have like आया ना पैसा तुरंत खरीद लिया, आया ना तो ले लिया, ऐसा होता है. तो वी शुड नो व्हाट इज अपना डिजायर, अर्ज है क्या, इंटेंस, वो अपने को डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा. सो ये पर्पस है उस एक्सरसाइज का. एंड एट द सेम टाइम जब व्हेनेवर हम ये डिफरेंशिएट करते हैं नीड एंड वांट के बारे में, देन हमें पता भी चलता है कि हाउ मच मनी वी आर एक्चुअली स्पेंडिंग ऑन अननेसेसरी थिंग्स एंड हाउ मच मनी वी हैव टू सेव. सो इन अ वीक यू विल फाइंड आउट कि हमें जो वांट है अननेसेसरी उसके ऊपर हमने खर्चा कर दिया. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट वी कैन सेव दैट मनी एंड वी कैन यूज दैट मनी टू समवेयर एल्स. Even if it is not in a bank account, we can give it upon that 5% for the charity or something or whatever that जो भी है. और we can use that money for saving purpose के लिए आप कुछ use करते हो. Instead of doing SIP, systematic investment plans, or we can buy a small share or something, that kind of thing. Yes.
सौरभ
किसी एनिमल को वगैरह खाना भी वगैरह दे सकते हो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट अमाउंट, चैरिटी, और यू कैन डू दैट. किसी भूखे को, बेगर को या फिर एनिमल को यू कैन.
Yes sir.
वेरी पावरफुल
या
एक्सरसाइज.
ये चेक वाला एक्सरसाइज कब से करना है? ड्यूरेशन क्या होगा इसका?
अगर सपोज आपने अभी लिखा है चेक फॉर एक्स अमाउंट एंड द मोमेंट इट इज फुलफिल्ड ना, यू कैन मेक वन मोर चेक और डिफरेंट चेक, जैसे भी होता है. देयर इज नो ड्यूरेशन फॉर दिस. अगर ये कल ही फुलफिल हो जाता है आपका by God's grace, so you can write another check for yourself.
There is no sign, na? Only amount and
Yeah, only amount on that and your name.
okay. Yes.
And you have to see this check every day so that it gets registered in your subconscious mind ki yes, I want to achieve this X amount. Your subconscious mind will start giving you options about how you can get this amount. Any other doubts anyone has got before we end of the session for today?
No doubt.
All right.
After the decision making a video, if I have any doubt, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
sure, Manori ma'am. You can do that. You can ask in the WhatsApp group also. You can go through the recording and do the exercise. And could doubt hai to you can ask us.
Okay.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Then thank you so much. Once again, we will meet up tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock. Thank you once again. God bless you all. Take care.
Okay. Bye. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.